Explorers, welcome back. So we are here for Travel Tuesday, and I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 21s. So I have $200. I am filming this on Sunday, so there was no Superbucks Sunday video this week because it is just really hard for me to get to the bank. We have a Chase here. Okay, I'm not going to say we don't have a Chase. But nothing we do is by this Chase Bank. It's not even that it's super far either. You know what? Now I'm curious. Like, how far is the Chase Bank from us? Because there's, like, only one in the area. And it's in Kissimmee. So, yeah, it's 10 miles away. It says 20 minutes. Which isn't bad. It's just, there's literally nothing else over there that we go to. Like, it's not in the same area as the post office. It's not in the same area as the Walmart. Because where we live, like, we're so close to Disney that getting to anything else, like, if we need to go to Target, if we need to go to Walmart, if we need to go to the post office, the bank, none of that stuff is convenient for us. Right by us, we have fast food. We have Publix, and we have gas stations and hospitals, and that's pretty much it because we are so close to Disney. Which really makes living difficult. So, Corey is actually, like I said, it's Sunday, so Corey's actually on his way to Walmart right now. Like, we're not all going, just Corey. I sent him with a list so that I could get some stuff done. And then tomorrow, I need to go to the bank. But it's such a pain. Like, we never make it to the bank on time. The day that we always have available to go to the bank is like Saturday, and the bank closes so early on Saturday that we just don't make it in time. So I haven't been able to go, like, we've gone to deposit money into the bank, but I haven't been able to go to withdraw singles. There are Chase ATMs near me, but they don't accept deposits because they're all the ones, like, on Disney property. Because all ATMs on Disney property are Chase, just in case you're wondering. I don't know why anybody would, but just in case you're wondering, they're all Chase ATMs. So you can withdraw from those, but you can't deposit. And obviously, like, if you're withdrawing, it's going to be all 20s. I need singles. So there has not been a Bucks video. But, and actually, funny enough, these are all the ones from last month that I still need to go deposit. So I'm basically going to be taking these back to the bank and swapping them for new singles. Because it wouldn't be a true Bucks video if I just reused the singles from last month. So there is a Wells Fargo by me, and I keep meaning to, like, go in there and try to switch it out because I know that they'll do it. But again, I just don't. I keep forgetting. Especially this past week because we were so busy doing our food and wine video, which is up on my travel channel, along with a couple of other videos. So yeah, no Bucks video this past week. I'm going to see if I can sneak it in sometime during the week because we are too behind, and I do like to make sure that I get the certain amount in each month. But, you know, it is what it is. So, because I know I've had a couple people ask where the Bucks videos are. So when I go to the bank tomorrow, because again, I know you guys are seeing this on Tuesday, but today is Sunday. When I go to the bank tomorrow, I normally will pull enough for me to do the month's worth of Bucks binder videos so that I don't have to worry about it. So that's what I'm going to do. And that'll sustain me for a little bit. All right, flights. I think we did one on flights, didn't we? Oh yeah, we did New Hampshire and it was $159. Let's go ahead and do the 59. 20, 40, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9. Also, since today is Tuesday, you guys seeing this, hopefully I have actually gotten my printing back for my book. I know that you guys see what is in front of me. My book came in early, and so I am inserting this into the video that you're watching, so sorry for the interruption. but I couldn't not show you because I worked very hard on this, and so did Corey. So, let me bring this up a little bit. But this is the front cover. So the front of each page is a gloss. The back of each page is going to be a matte. This is the only matte page that does have scratch offs on it, and you'll see in just a minute. Every single page is going to tell you how much the total is and what numbers you can expect underneath. So this one, the total is $60. It's going to be denominations 1 through 10. And these are in order of the way that you should go around the World Showcase at Epcot.
The proper way.
So if you are somebody who is wrong and starts in Canada, I'm sorry, you're going to need to flip the book backwards because it starts in Mexico the way that you're supposed to go around the World Showcase. So we have Mexico, which is a $200 challenge, denominations 1 through 30. On the back, you have a color and save or a roll and save if you prefer. You can kind of mix it up. I left these so that really you could do them however you want. The total book, I believe, adds up to $1,400. There's 100 icons. So if you wanted to make each icon $1, you could make this $1,500 book. Obviously, you can make it much more if you want to change these into something other than $1, but just to put that out there. Next, we have Norway, which is a $55 challenge with numbers 3 through 8. We then have China, a $125 challenge, 1 through 15. Tried to change it up and give all different amounts. We have Germany, which is 1 through 10, and it's a $75 challenge. So the reason the back of these are matte is so that you can color on them without worrying about them smudging. So all the scratch offs are going to be on the gloss side. All of the color challenges are on the matte side with the exception of this scratch off because I didn't do a color challenge on the back of the cover. I did a scratch off there. That's the only one that's different. So we have Germany. We then have Italy, a $200 challenge with denominations 10 through 27. America, $50 challenge 1 through 8. Japan, $75 challenge 1 through 15. Morocco, $100 challenge 1 through 15. France, $200 challenge 10 through 30. UK, $125 and it's 7 through 18. And so because the UK is the only one that is not an individual country, and yes, it killed me that it's set up that way, but Epcot is set up that way. It does literally go France, UK, Canada. I hate that they did that, but because they do it that way, I have icons that represent Ireland, Scotland, and England in there. Because those are the countries that are represented in the UK pavilion. Then we have Canada. And then this last one is not a country in the World Showcase. It is just an area in the World Showcase, and it's actually earlier in the book, or it's earlier in the World Showcase, but I put it at the end because there's not a color challenge on the back of this one, so this is the back page. This is the Outpost. And it has a very, South African feel, but they just call it the Outpost. So for that reason, I didn't want to give it a country name. It is a $100 challenge. The numbers are mystery numbers. And like I said, because it's not technically a country in the World Showcase, it was just an additional that I decided to do. I did not add a color challenge on the back because there's not icons to represent the Outpost. All of the books will come with an envelope. This is not the envelope I'm going to be using. They will be zippered. I just wanted to see how they fit. This is my book, and that way I could give you a visual representation, but they will all come with an envelope. And so yeah, there are 13 pages. So there's, I believe, yes, 13 scratch offs. Yes, had to make sure. 13 scratch offs, 11 color and save challenges, or roll and save. I mean, you could easily make this a roll and save, this a roll and save. You could break some of these up, make different parts of the flag, different, you can make them more than one. You can make each macaroon more than one, each wine glass. However your heart desires. The color and save / roll and save is really for however you need to do it or how you want to do it, which is why I left it that way. So I hope you guys love this as much as I do, because I put a lot of work into this. It was several days of going and taking all of these photos, courtesy of Corey. He did most of these photos. Some of them I did, some of them he did. And then I obviously did everything else. So, yeah. I hope you guys are as excited about this as I am. And as of seeing this, these should be live in my Etsy. So, that is it. And I will let you guys get back to the cash stuffing. Because it wasn't supposed to be here until between the 16th and the 18th of September. But they got the printing done early, and so they've already shipped it, and it says it should be arriving on Tuesday. So hopefully it actually arrives on Tuesday. If it does, and it comes before Wednesday's video, then I will insert it into Wednesday's video. So we have one, because I'm going to be batch filming, 1,000, 2,000 in a high yield, and then we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 131, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Okay, so 2,137, but there's actually $31 in the high yield. So I think when I pay for Corey's flight home, because I tried to pay, guys, it's been a mess. Tried to pay for his flight home the same day that I paid for his flight there, but Southwest kept saying there was an error with my card. I tried like 6 different cards. I tried all of our credit cards. I tried all of our debit cards. It was just an issue with Southwest. So I had to call and book the flight that way. And so I didn't bother booking his flight home. So then yesterday I tried to get on and book his flight home, and the entire Southwest site was down completely. So it's just been a headache. But I think what I'm going to do is, when I book his flight home, I think I'm going to use the $31 that's in the high yield and then use this cash. Because then we'll just get the high yield back to the 2,000 rather than letting it drop below and having to adjust the prop bills and everything. So if you see this envelope next week and this cash is like gone, that's what happened. I used the cash instead of taking it out of the high yield. Hotel. Did we really not put a new one into hotel? Guess we didn't. All right, souvenirs. Souvenirs. We really only put $6 into souvenirs last week. Okay. All right, let's see. We have Mr. Gold from Legoland. And this week we are putting $10 in. But yeah, my book is supposed to be done. Not done. I only have somebody doing the printing. I am doing everything else myself. So Corey and I are going to sit down and do all of them. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm nervous because it was a very big investment. Like I said, the minimum I had to order was 100 books. So that's nerve-wracking. So we have 16 in here so far. I'm guessing we can probably do more than one on each, but we'll just go through the binder twice if we have to. We have this one, which is for next month's Disney spending. $12. If you haven't seen our food and wine videos, I would greatly appreciate if anybody watched that. We spent a lot of money to do those videos. Full disclosure. Like $300, I believe, is what we spent over 3 days. So that is $12. But I did budget for it, so none of that went towards debt or anything. I had already budgeted for it, so we had the funds. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 in this one. You know what? No, I want to do another one on here because I do want to get this one done by the end of the month so that we can put it in. Ooh, 16. Okay. Aside from this month, like September, if you're new here, I do budget about $100 a month for our Disney spending because we have Disney World passes. But this past month, I had budgeted quite a bit more because it was food and wine. And so I knew we were going to be spending that. So 16, I'm going to condense this. Let's do 10 and 20 for this 20. Okay, so we have $34 in there. Tickets. This can be for tickets to anything. I'm using a Christmas one right now because we're going to try and do Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. We've never done it before. So, but I'm going to need a whole lot more than that because that's not even enough for one ticket. But we've got a couple of months, so I'm going to try and do... I should have probably made this a $200 challenge. So that each time I finish a challenge, it's enough for one of our tickets. Because the tickets are about $200 a piece. So we're putting 15 in there. So I'm going to put back a 5 and take a 20. So we have $31 in here. So this one needs to become a priority so that I can pay for those tickets. And this one needs to become a priority so that I can make sure that this one just needs to be done by the end of the month. This one, I'd like it done as soon as possible so we can start saving on the next one. Which the next one, what was the amount I put in there? 75. We'll have to adjust that. I definitely need more than 75. This is food, and this can go for any theme parks. I am a Legoland media partner, so obviously they don't cover our food when we go. I'm a Universal media partner. Again, they don't cover our food when we visit. So I like to have money in our travel food binder or envelope. I also have a partnership with SeaWorld that I need to get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 15 in this one. I'm holding off on SeaWorld because I can't ride any rides right now. Gas. Alright, so we've got 3 envelopes in here, and if you're new here, this is my road trip saving challenge. It is available on my Etsy. I have no idea what these 3 are. I just pull 3 from my stack and then put them in here. So we're going to do New Mexico this week. So I do actually have them next to me, so I'm going to grab 2 more from the stack. Again, not going to look at them, but that way we're good to go for next week. Alright, so now we're going to look up the average gas price for New Mexico. Let's see. $3.15. So we're going to put 20, 30, 1. I'm actually going to switch this 10 for these 2 5s. I like to put the exact amount in these envelopes. Or I like to have them completely condensed, in these envelopes. So we're putting $31 in there because it was $3.15. And I multiply that by a 10-gallon tank just to make it easy. We put that in this envelope. I have an envelope for every single state plus the District of Columbia. And then once it's complete, we will unstuff it and see how much it is. And here are the ones that are completed. We've got Utah, New Mexico, Arkansas, Georgia, Hawaii, Kansas, Alabama, Louisiana, North Carolina, Illinois, Florida, and that is it for right now. And this is like my third or fourth time doing it. I change it up a little bit each time, but it's always based off the average gas price for the state. This is just my first time using the envelopes. All right. This one, crap, I don't remember what this one's for. Oh, I do know what this one's for. It's numbered, which means it is left over from the Travel Book Thursday. So let me get a dice or a die. I'm using this one that Carmen sent me from the Humble Budgeter because I bought her Save 2025 and 2025 book. So she sent this die with it, which I thought was super cute, and I love it because I'm like the only cash stuffer that doesn't really have dice. All right, let's see. We got 6. Go ahead and finish up this row. And 5. So we're putting 11 in. I'm going to see if we can finish this one today. But for right now, we're just going to do this. 5, 10, and 11 because I want to make sure I make it through the binder. So in here we have 1, 20, 40, 50, 62, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. So $174. Okay. And then we have this one, which I'm just going to roll twice on this one. We got a 2 and a 3. So we're going to put $5 into here because I want to finish up the other one. So I'm not going to prioritize this one. I want to prioritize the other one to get the other one finished, and then we'll work on this one. So you have $158. So this one is for SeaWorld. Wow, we ran out of money really fast today. Like, really fast. So we're only going to do one on here. This is not a priority. $6. I feel like last week I had so much extra money, and this week I don't have hardly any. Maybe it's because we put that $59 into flights. If I need to bring in some more money, I will. So $6, 5, 6. We have 65, 67, 68. Okay. Adventure is calling. I really wanted to finish this one this week. Maybe I might bring in $50 more. I think usually I come with $250 anyways. Oh my goodness, why can I not get this open? Oh yeah, we only have 2 left. Okay, we're gonna finish this one. We have Kyoto and Prague. $20 and $15. So that's $35. This just goes to show that I do not plan these. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do instead, the money I put into flights, I'm taking it out. 20, 40, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9. I usually do flights at the end anyways and just put what's left over in there. $2,000 into flights right now is plenty. And I didn't mark it off yet. So, is it cheating? Probably. Do I care? Nope. Alright, so let me take... Plus, now that this one is done, and I'm not going to be replacing this challenge, we will have more money to work with each week. Because this was a big challenge. Obviously, I scratched 2 and it was $35. 20, 35. I forgot to close it. Okay. So this should be $250. This is from Run at Mischief Managed Budgets. So 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, and 250. So this will get paper clipped and it's going to get reallocated at the end of the month. You okay? Go tell Wrigley I said to get them up. So this will get reallocated. Nowhere specific. It's just probably going to go somewhere in our travel binder. Or travel sinking fund binder. Let me fix this because I just tore apart my whole Travel Tuesday binder. But if this means that I can get some challenges completed by not putting the $59 into flights, then I'd rather do that. I need to put flights at the back. Just because I tend to just kind of put whatever's left over towards it. Only because there's already $2,000 in that sinking fund, so it's not really a priority. Alright, so we still have cruise left, and then we will be done with the... We will have gone through the binder. Cruise is getting $11. And this is because we have a placeholder for a Disney cruise. And so we want to make sure we take a Disney cruise next year. So we're going to put... I'm going to put this 10 back. Take this 20 and 1. So we should have 27. We do. Perfect. I'm not in a hurry on this one. Alright, so let's go to... I want to see if I can finish up... That was my ice maker. I don't know if you guys heard that. I want to see if I can finish up this one from Jen's book. Let's see. We got a 1. Six. So 5, 6. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That was a 5. I'll put back this 5 and take this 10. Oof. 6. Come on, there's 3 left. I need low numbers. 1. 6. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we need it to be a 3. It was a 3. I'm sorry, you guys couldn't even see the bottom of the book. Alright. So, the rest of the money is going into here. But it is now complete. So let's see what this challenge brought in total. Take this envelope out. Put it in the back. My goodness. So we finished this one today, which is really exciting. And we finished... Let me move this. And we finished this one. So next week, this will start becoming one that I'm trying to complete. But let's get all this in order. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. So this one brought in 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 82, 84, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $211. Okay, so that is going to get paper clipped. That is so exciting. And we don't have any plans to go to Mexico, so this will also just get randomized, not randomized, because I don't randomize mine. It will get reallocated into either debt or travel or just wherever. Alright guys, that is officially how we spent $200. Hopefully next week we can start actually paying off this one, because I would like to get this one finished. I'm thinking if I get this one finished and I get the one from Jen's book finished, we can start doing this one again. I am going to drop it from $5,000 though. I'm going to do a $2,500 one, because these amounts are just too much for me. I don't want to be... We don't even have the cruise booked yet, so I don't want to be putting amounts this high in there right now. I might even just do a $1,000 one, to be honest. Because I don't want to be putting all of my money into a cruise that we're not even scheduled yet. Like, we haven't even decided which one we want to go on yet or anything. But that is officially all that I have for you guys today, and I will see you back here tomorrow. What is tomorrow? I know tomorrow's Wednesday, but I don't remember my own new schedule that I just made. Let me see. I swear, sometimes. Let's see, what is... So Wednesdays is supposed to be World of Savings. And that might actually work out perfectly. So if my stuff comes Tuesday like it's supposed to, tomorrow you guys might get the very first cash stuffing into the new World of Savings book. If not, I will... You know what? If the World of Savings stuff does not come in on time, then we'll make Wednesday the Makeup Superbucks Sunday video. But that is all that I have for you guys today, and I will see you back here tomorrow, no matter what it ends up being. So until next time, bye!